People will buy from people they like. They're more likely to have a good association with you if they like you, if they thought you were a nice person and friendly and you connected with them.
There is a psychology hack that you have to know as a salesperson and remind yourself of it again and again and again. I'm going to call it the sizzle, the dopamine drizzle. When you ask people about themselves, about their work, something that they're interested in, and they have the opportunity to respond to you and you ask a follow-up question with genuine interest, dopamine is releasing in their brain. They will then look back at that interaction and associate that positive high with you.
Okay, first, I don't know what all this was in her video. I can hold the video steady so you're not waving in and out and getting me a little nauseous. But aside from that, that seemed like she took a long time to say something pretty straightforward, which I would rephrase and broaden to be build rapport with people. If you've got something that you want to sell or you want to talk to somebody about, you want to convince them of something, you want to get them to see your side of things, the best way to do that is to build rapport, right? People will buy from people they like. They're more likely to have a good association with you if they like you, if they thought you were a nice person and friendly and you connected with them. And the way to connect with them is to build rapport. And the way to build rapport is to have a back and forth. If somebody says hello and then you just word vomit out all kinds of information that you want them to absorb, think about, and make a buying decision on, you're going to completely have lost them. You didn't build any rapport. If you're trying to build a connection, you're trying to build rapport, a great way to do it is to ask them about themselves, about something they've just said, about some common connection you have, and let them talk. They should be doing talking as much or more than you're talking. In sales, if you're trying to sell somebody something, you want them to be doing a lot of the talking so you can hear what they're having a problem with, where their pain points are, what it is that they want out of the deal, and then you can tailor what you're saying to make sure that if you've got the right solution for them, you can offer that. But if you're just doing all the talking, you don't know what they want, you don't know what their pain points are, you don't know what's motivating them, and you're just trying to push something on them. That's the worst way to do sales. So she had a long explanation to say what I would say is build rapport. And one of the greatest ways to build rapport with somebody is to talk to them, ask them questions, find out about them, get them to elaborate, get them to share more with you, and then you can respond and you build a connection. Like, two real people in the real world. It's easy to forget that sometimes because we're so used to email and Zoom calls and all kinds of digital communications and social media and whatever, but just two people actually talking back and forth is the way to build a connection. And from a connection, you're much more likely then to have sales success if you have something useful to sell them, because now they like you and they're more willing and receptive to listen to what you have to say.